Hi everyone, I'm Giada Joyce, the founder of GJ Attitude, the motivational brand with the mission to empower women. And this is a new episode of the Not a Princess Detox series. Have you ever had that uneasy feeling when someone's words say one thing, but their tone or actions say another? Maybe it was a joke that didn't feel funny, or a compliment that left you questioning yourself. These subtle signs might be more than just bad communication. They could be passive-aggressive behavior. The reason I created this series is to raise awareness about domestic violence and toxic relationships. As a survivor myself, I share my personal experience, everything that I learned, and all the tools that helped me during my healing journey, hoping that they will help you too. You can find my series on my official YouTube channel, GJ Attitude. If you liked my content or know somebody that might need it, make sure to subscribe, put a like or tap the bell to be reminded of the upcoming episodes. This series is also available on Spotify and Apple Podcasts. Today, I'm sharing 10 early signs of passive-aggressive behavior you can spot at the right beginning of a relationship. Number 1, backhanded compliments. Let's say that someone comes to you saying, "Wow, you're so confident to wear something like that. I could never." This is a red flag because it sounds like praise, but subtly undermines your choices. What should you do? Just trust your gut. If a compliment makes you feel uneasy, take a step back and observe if this becomes a pattern. Number 2, silent treatment after conflict. Let's say that you express a boundary and instead of discussing it with you, they go silent for hours or days. This is a red flag because it punishes you emotionally and discourages open communication. What could you do? Try to address the behavior directly by saying something like, "I've noticed that you've gone quiet. Can we talk about what's bothering you?" If they continue avoiding communication, that's a sign that they aren't willing to resolve conflicts in a healthy way. Number 3, sarcasm disguised as humor. Let's say that someone comes to you saying, "Oh, sure, because you are an expert in this field." This is a red flag because humor is used as a shield for criticism, making it hard to call out. Something that you could do is not to laugh it off and eventually respond with, "I'm sorry, I don't find that funny. Are you trying to say something else?" And observe how they respond. Number 4, procrastination or forgetfulness. An example could be agreeing on calling you at a certain time and forgetting repeatedly. This is a red flag because it's a subtle way of asserting control or showing disrespect. What you could do is to set clear expectations and see if they follow through. Consistent forgetting might indicate that they don't value your time. Number 5, backpedaling after hurtful comments. Example, "You're so sensitive, I was just joking." This is a red flag because it shifts blame onto you feeling hurt. What could you do? Tell them, "Jokes shouldn't hurt, and I expect you to respect my feelings." Number 6, guilt tripping. An example could be, "I guess I'll just stay home alone while you go out." This is a red flag because it makes you feel responsible for their emotions. Something that you shouldn't do is to apologize for setting healthy boundaries. And a good answer could be, "I understand that you feel that way, but I need space for myself too." Number 7, subtle undermining. An example could be, "Are you sure that you can handle that job? It seems quite demanding." This is a red flag because it plants seeds of self-doubt and erodes your confidence. So when you receive these kind of comments, acknowledge the comments, but reaffirm your confidence. And tell yourself, and eventually the person in front of you, "I appreciate your concern, but I know that I can handle it." Number 8, weaponized incompetence. An example could be, "I don't know how to do this as you do it, so why don't you just handle it?" This is a red flag because it shifts responsibilities onto you by them pretending not to be able to do something. An advice that I give you is not to fall into the trap and eventually teach them how to do it. Number 9, conditional affection. They are loving and sweet when you agree with them, but they are cold and distant when you express different opinions. This is a red flag because love shouldn't be a reward for compliance. In this case, pay attention to notice the pattern. Healthy relationships maintain warmth even during disagreements. Number 10. Playing the victim. They might say something like, no one understands me, everyone leaves me eventually. This is a red flag because it makes you feel obligated to prove your loyalty, creating a dynamic of emotional caretaking. In this case, the best thing to do is to set your boundaries. You can be compassionate without taking responsibilities for fixing their past wounds. If you recognize any of these signs at the early stages of a relationship, please trust your instincts. Don't dismiss your discomfort. The earlier you can recognize these signs, the easier it is to take a step back and protect yourself from emotional deeper entanglement. Remember that love should feel safe, not confusing. I hope you found useful information in my episode, as I want from the bottom of my heart to help women see and reach their full potential. And this is the reason why I designed the Not a Princess, the journal, a practical guide for the fearless woman. A journal where you can work on affirmations and exercises that I've personally curated to boost your confidence on a daily basis and help you face your fears to become the woman that you want to be. If you'd like to learn more about what I do, go visit my website gjattitude.com, where you can find a free sample and the full version of the journal. I'll see you in my next episode. Women, stay strong and stay safe. If you or someone you know is in immediate danger or needs help with domestic violence, please call the National Domestic Violence Hotline at 800-799-7233 or text BEGIN to 88788. You are not alone, and support is available 24/7.